What's up, GMAU? Let's get started. Let me make this big screen. All right. You guys can hear me? Check, check. Here we go. All right, YouTube Live. Let's get warmed up. 3 minutes. Start moving around. Stay in the balls of your feet. Run forward, run backwards. Keep your arms engaged. Stay light on your feet and on the balls of your feet. All right, let's go left and right now. Try and slide. Left and right. Feet nice and wide. Ten more seconds. Pretend like you're juking left and right. And forward and back with punches. Right down the pipe. Chin down. Reach up. Bring those fists all the way back to your chin. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds. And left and right with punches now. Slide. Keep going. Ten seconds left. And forward and back this time just with jabs. Keep your rear hand up. Jab out. Keep going. Ten seconds left. Keep going. What's up, you guys? So you guys are writing to me. Don't stop. And last 30 seconds, front kicks till the end. Walk forward, slap your shin. Front kicks till the end. Keep your rear hand up as you execute. Pick it up now. 10 seconds left. Back it up. Walk forward. Finish strong. Time. Stretch it out. Look up and down. Pull it down, resist. Push it up and resist. Pull it down. Push it up. Look left and right like you're saying no. Push, resist, each side. Ear to shoulder. Pull down, resist, each side. Half circle rolls, keep your shin tucked, roll. And back half circles. And full rotations. Feel your neck getting longer and longer. Go both ways. Make sure to breathe, don't hold your breath. Good. Shoulders shrug forward and back. And open up your chest. Big circles. And other direction. Spaghetti arms nice and loose, and you're going to twist. Turn your whole body from the top of your head to the bottom of your toes. Just twist. Good. Keep your feet wide apart. Reach up. Inhale. Drop it down. Exhale. Rest your fingertips. Walk it over to one side. Deep breath. Other side. Deep breath. Start pulsing it. Other side. Other side. Go to the middle and center for a deeper stretch. Now, big lunge. Make a straight line from your left shoulder to your ankle. Push back on the heel. Then knee down, dip your hip. Stretch your quad. Go back and forth a few times. Switch. Less than a minute left. Good. Both feet back. Downward facing dog. Make an A-frame and arch. Keep your heels on the ground. Elongate your spine like a cat. Relax your neck. Let your head drop. Good. Cobra. Look over each shoulder. Push back to child's pose. Keep your arms extended. Stretch both sides. Push it back to your toes, to your heels. Roll it up nice and slow. Good job, you guys. All right, we're going to do a little footwork. So the theme today is some Cobra Kai stuff. I've been watching the show on Netflix, and it's great. So it inspired me to do some Cobra Kai in today's class. They incorporate a lot of kicks, obviously. Their style of punching is a little different than karate style. Rear hand's a little lower. We keep ours higher. But we're going to incorporate a lot of the kicks that they're going into our combinations today. How to set it up. All right, so for the very beginning, in Muay Thai, we want to stand a little more squared, right? I'm going to open it up a little bit just to mix it up with the distance game. Okay, so I want you to start off now standing pretty squared or pretty bladed, right? So your hip's almost facing your opponent, okay? And now what we're worried about is having this rocking motion. This rocking motion is where we're balancing from foot to foot, right? The ball of my foot. If you guys see my heels, I'm not flat-footed like this, but my heels are off the ground, and it allows me to shift my weight really easily and react, move back quick, move forward quick, okay? So what I want you guys to work on right now is to keep on the balls of your feet and stay light. Now make sure to keep your rear hand up. Okay, your rear hand's gonna catch, parry, and do a lot of stuff, and I can go both ways. Your lead hand's gonna be doing a lot of the work, okay? So right now, I want you guys just to move forward and back. Just feel what that feels like for a minute, okay? And I want you to move all around the space you have, okay? So when I'm circling, all right, I'm doing the same way as we circled before. Usually, right, the back foot, front foot, whichever side is moving is going to move first, okay? And I also want you to feel what it feels like to go back and forth in this bladed stance, okay? So you're not squared like this, like we usually do. We're a little more bladed, okay? Now try switching. Now when you guys switch, don't just jump like that. But usually it'd be more natural to switch if you're evading something and moving backwards. So if someone's punching me and I'm moving to the outside like this, I might move to the outside and switch stance, okay? Someone's hitting me again and I'm moving to the outside. Instead of just moving like that, I might switch my stance. And same thing if I'm moving forward. If someone's punching me or throwing something at me and I'm moving forward on them, rather than just slip like that, I might slip and come forward like that. So feel what that feels like. Go backwards, switch, go forward, and switch. All right, we got a minute left now. So now I want you to best start doing something with your lead hand. So as you go forward, or a quick jab out with your lead hand. Quick jab out. When I'm doing that, I'm making sure I extend. Okay, making sure I fully extend with that strike. You guys can try double jab too if you want, like body head. Okay, mix up that switching, body head, Switch again. So now we're moving all around. Keep going, you guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The advantage of standing to the side, you can move quicker front and back. You see that? If I'm more square, I can't move as readily available front and back. But if you're bladed like this, you're a lot faster. And as we'll see later on, we can do things with our legs, okay? All right, put your gloves on. I'll try and answer your questions as they come in, you guys. So thank you, Cash App. What's up, Luke? What's up, Susan? What's up, Marcel? And yeah, Cash App. So bladed stance. You'll learn that more in the advanced levels of Muay Thai. But typically we stand pretty squared, which means our hips are square with the target and not bladed where one hip is more aimed at the target. All right, so let's work on standing a little more bladed like we did before. This time I want to have a target to hit. So I want to step in, jab, and step out. Step in, jab, step out. Now the other advantage is if you stand more bladed, right, you're a little bit longer, right? So you can stand a little bit farther from your target. So see that? My head is a little further away. My body's further away from being hit. But my lead hand, right, has a little more extension. So I can come right back really quickly. So I want you to work on that. I want you to have a long range jab. Back in, now. In, out. Make sure you keep your rear hand nice and tight. Let's go. Do that for a minute. We'll add on to it. In and out, you guys. In and out. Go for the body now. You know, when you guys go for the body, make sure to bend your knee and move your head to the outside, okay? I don't want you just to go like that when you're open. I want you to move your head off the center line when you throw that body shot. Let's go, let's go. What's up? God first from the Philippines. I'm also half Filipino, so what's up, my people? All right, I'm getting a little warm here. Take off my shirt. Keep going, you guys. Jab to the body, jab to the head. Move in, move out. Let's go. Right now, we're just getting down to the lead part of our strikes. Let me go left-handed so you guys can see. So I want you to go in and out nice and fast. Do a double jab now. Head, body, or body, head. All right, we're staying safe, staying long. Bag cannot hit me. I can't hit the bag unless I step in, step in, step in, step in, right? Let's go. Feel free to switch stances. When you guys switch stances, try and do it when you're evading a strike, moving backwards, okay? I don't want to see you guys do this where you're crossing your feet like that, right? Your legs should stay far apart, nice and balanced if you're moving and switching stances. All right, let's go. Move your head too. After you finish a jab, move your head out of the way. The jab, the side you jab. So if I jab on my left, I'm moving off to the left. If I'm jabbing off to the right, I'm moving off to the right when I'm done. All right, keep going. Less than 30 left. Good. All right, now we're going to add on to it. We're going to add a cross, and we're going to start introducing kicks. So remember, you want to set up your kicks with punches, set up your punches with kicks. It's a yin and yang relationship. So let's start setting up our kicks with punches. All right? So right now we're doing a bladed stance. And I'm jabbing out my lead hand, jabbing low. I want to add my double jab and then add the cross at the end, okay? So let's go 1, 1, 2. That 2 follows really quickly in rhythm. Pop, pop, pop. All right? Pop, pop, pop. Make sure that 2 pops out right away. Let's go. Keep moving your head. After you finish the combo. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Remember, clean strikes win the fights. What's up, Julio? All right, guys, keep going. Now just throw 1-2s down the middle. We got 2 minutes. I want you to come in. 1-2. Imagine that 2 is taking place right when that 1's coming back. So it should be a bump, bump. Don't throw the 1, then wait and throw the 2. Bump, bump. Okay? Let's go. Throw it from your bladed stance too. Nice and bladed, bump, bump. 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 All right? Let's go. Nice and bladed, long distance. Wait for it. Bump, bump. Nice, fast, and mean. Like a cobra. Fast, lean, and mean. Go for the body, go for the head, mix it up. If you feel comfortable, you can switch stances too. In and out. Once you're done, move your head, jump out. 1 minute left, let's go. Keep going, keep going. All right, cool. What's up, you feet? No problem, dude. Appreciate you. Keep working, you guys. Sit down on that cross. So when I finish that cross, I sit down on my hips. Let gravity do the work. When I sit down on the cross, I sit down on that punch, okay? Let's go. Finish strong. Don't worry about power on the jab. The jab sets it up. Notice how there's more thump when I sit down on the cross. Bring it back to your face after you're done. All right. So we used punches those last 2 rounds. Now we're gonna, let's see, I'm a good bro, learn to do spinning roundhouse kick with the crane kick. All right. Maybe we'll start adding the Karate Kid Cobra Kai moves now. Okay, the one that I saw a lot on this last final episode, sorry for the spoilers, is a lot of side kicks. So we're going to set up the side kick with the punches, all right? This is one of my favorite things to do when I'm sparring because it's easy. And it's like easy to get out of trouble if you don't land it, all right? So right now we learned about the side bladed stance, jab, very long, right? So right now I'm attacking the head. I got the head going. I'm nice and bladed, right? I'm staying nice and long. But one thing I want to do now is bring my leg up and kick, all right? So do it slow. I want you to jab now. I want you to jab. And I want you to throw this lead hand up. Don't think about hitting. We're actually using that to bring our leg up to do the side kick, all right? So I'm using this jab to kind of distract my opponent up high. So when I throw my side kick, I'm not just going like that. They'll see it coming. But if I go like this, it's a half second of distraction. Jab, jab, what, bomb, right? Look at that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, boom. It's on the half beat. So it's not on rhythm. It's an upbeat. Kind of messes with someone, okay? You can do both sides if you want. Jab, jab, hut, whop. Okay, now when you do that side kick, I'm shuffling my hip forward like this, and I bring my knee up. So when I bring my knee up, I think about just sitting down on that kick. All right? When I think about bringing my knee up, I'm just sitting down, extending. Right? Sitting down and extending. Sitting down and extending. Let's go, guys. Try it nice and slow first. We got a minute and a half left. Toss that jab out. Toss that jab out. Toss the jab and think about bringing your knee up now. Jab, knee, sit down on the side kick. All right, right to the body. So it's body, body, head, body, body, head. Tornado kick. Maybe we'll add tornado kicks, crane kicks, spinning roundhouses. Let's see, followed up by a hook kick, then do a double action. Oh, wow. Mia, Mia, I want to see you do all that stuff. Mia's going to do a super 720 tornado kick with a spinning back hook kick. My wife's actually a lot better doing the spinning back hook kick than I am. All right, let's try this now, you guys. Step forward, the jab. Step forward, the jab. Jab, knee comes up, side kick. Okay? You could also add that hook kick if you want. So we'll do a Mia variation. When you throw that jab out there, instead of doing a straight movement back, you could go around for a hook kick. All right? Different feeling. Your hips are moving like that as opposed to straight down. All right? So do that variation next to me, all right? For now, just do the side kick. Step in with the side. Step in. Now, whack to the body, all right? Reset. All right, so let's add a little advanced technique, which is the hook kick. I think the hook kick comes down around level 4. So this level 4 technique, very similar to the side kick in that I'm using my lead leg to do something. But what I'm not doing is going straight down in the line, okay? Imagine the round kick is like a roundhouse or a hook. It's a circular motion. So my point of aim is actually out. I'm aiming that way. When I aim out, I can whip around. Okay, so now when you guys do the hook kick, do your jab. Now aim about 45 degrees off that way. I'm going to aim for there, knowing I'm going to whip around, okay? So I'm going to jab now. I'm going to aim off center line so I can throw that hook. Same thing other side. Straight down the middle. Off center hook kick. All right, let's go, guys. Let's try the hook kick now, and then we'll mix it up. We'll do both side kick and hook kick. Thanks for the Karate Kid ideas, you guys. Cobra Kai. They're doing all kinds of side kicks, hook kicks, and in some cases they did a tornado like that. Tornado kick, if you guys ever do it, don't do it too many times because it's only good if it works. And if you keep spinning around and around, someone sees it coming and you get knocked out. So in Muay Thai, flashy moves are rare, high risk, high reward, okay? All right, let's do the boom, set up the side kick. And then maybe if they're expecting that side kick now, we can do a hook kick to the side of the body. Let's go, 1.5 minutes left. No problem, Mia. Just take it nice and slow. The key about doing the tornado kick is you have to build momentum. So a lot of times when I used to use it a lot, I do it off another kick. So for instance, sorry, keep going, you guys, but if I miss a tornado kick or if I miss a roundhouse, my hips would already be moving. So I would have the tornado kick set up. So try it after a move like a roundhouse, all right? Keep going, you guys. 1 minute left. Let's mix it up now. Back and forth. Let's go. Jab, side kick. Now jab, hook kick. All right? Jab in and out. Set up the side kick. Wow. All right? Now set up this hook kick. It's going to look the same, but this time, wow. We're going to throw the hook kick. So remember, hook kick, different than a side kick. All right? Last 30 seconds, you guys. Finish strong. What? Keep going. 10 seconds left. Go. Get 10 more kicks in there. Let's go. All right, time for roundhouses. So, the kick that we don't do a lot, a little less in Muay Thai, is the lead leg roundhouse. But you see a lot of that in karate and taekwondo, more traditional martial arts. The advantage of the lead leg roundhouse is it's a lot faster than the rear roundhouse, but it's also not as powerful. So our hips are farther away, which gives me more room to get power. Since my lead leg, my lead hip is already partially turned, I'm not going to get a lot of torque on the power, all right? So when you're bladed, it's actually even less power. So I'm going to show you something I do to get more power. When you guys want power from your lead leg roundhouse and you're shuffling forward, open up your hip just a little bit. You guys see that? I'm opening up. So when I go forward, I'm opening up my hips just a little bit. Let me show you the difference. This is if I don't open my hip. See that? I don't open my hip. It's powerful, but not as powerful. Now, I'll open up my hip just a little bit as I shuffle forward. More power. So I want you to work on that. Go to the heavy bag or whatever target you have. Stay nice and bladed. Don't open your hip. Just hit that bag with the lead leg roundhouse. Also called the pendulum kick. So if you watch my feet, one foot knocks the other out of the way. Back foot goes first, front foot goes up, whack, right? That's if I'm not moving my hips at all. Now the variation is if I shuffle forward, but I'm opening my hip at the same time. It's almost like I'm facing, my hips are gonna face my target just for a second to get power, all right? Let's go, guys. Shuffle forward, lead leg roundhouse. Spinning hook kick, okay, we'll add that cash app. Do sparring every Tuesday, okay. All right, let's keep going, Mia. Oh, you know Mr. Miyagi, the actor. That's awesome. All right, let's go, guys. Around a minute left. Don't stop. Don't stop. Mia, let's wait for questions. If you guys have any questions afterwards about going deeper into techniques, let's do it after class. I'll have a Q&A. And I am over 40, the great con. I'll say that, over 40 years old. So let's go now, you guys. We're going to add that lead leg roundhouse. Wow, try both versions. Try the one where you're just doing a shuffle. You don't open your hip. Then try the one where you open your hip during. I'm going to open my hip now for more power, okay? So the first one, just straight on, nice and fast. Wow. Second one, open up your hip. Wow. More power, okay? Let's go now. Set it up with a jab. Now my jab is going to set it up just like the side kick. And now one of these I'm going to lead leg roundhouse right to the liver. Okay? Do the same thing. This time I'm going to open up my hips for more power. Now you saw that. The bag really moved that time because I opened my hips up. The more you open your hips, the more power. Okay, you guys. We got one more round left, and then we'll do abs. So in this next one, I'll quench your guys' thirst for seeing some more advanced kicks. Let's do a spinning hook kick, and we'll also do a tornado kick, okay? Like how to set that up, when to use it, and just the mechanics of it, okay? So in both of these kicks, the whole idea is the power you're generating is from doing a round motion. That's why at the beginning of class, I like you guys to warm up like this, because a lot of the techniques that involve power, whether it be hooks, right? Whether it be roundhouses, we're twisting our hips and our torso. So this first one, we got to make sure we know how to do a roundhouse before we do any kind of spinning move. For your roundhouses, the most common mistake I see is this. You guys see that? Look at my hips. They're square. I'm not moving them. I want to make sure when I throw my roundhouse, my hips are moving around. You got to turn your hips. Turn your hips, okay? So let's do roundhouses at first. Just do a simple jab, roundhouse, all right? I'm just going to jab this bag, roundhouse. I'm going to jab this bag, roundhouse. Jab, roundhouse. Make sure to turn those hips. Jab, roundhouse, okay? Jab, roundhouse. All right, now tornado kick. Imagine a roundhouse that's getting a little extra spin. You don't stop spinning. So imagine if you're spinning like a bottle cap on the ground. You spin it once, it's a roundhouse. You spin it again and come around and hit something, that's a tornado kick because the tornado is moving around and around. So this is going to be one of our advanced lessons. Check it out, level 5, I think, maybe level 6. When you guys throw a roundhouse, if you stop yourself, you'll land right here, which I think is great for a follow-up hook kick. But let's say you miss a roundhouse and you want to come in again and throw another. So you got to keep the momentum going. Keep your hands up close to your body so you can spin faster. Then your lead leg knee is going to come up. Now what that does is it gives you momentum to spin faster. So if you guys watch ice skaters, notice when ice skaters do that really fast spin, they're holding their knees and bodies really close so they can spin faster. So that's why your leg goes around and opens up your hip. If I take my knee and I open up my hip, I can toss to the roundhouse. So work on it like this. Lift your leg up, your lead leg up, and open it. Open. Open. Now hop through into a roundhouse. Open, hop through into a roundhouse. Now try it just in the air. Throw a roundhouse, miss, lead leg goes up, fall up into the roundhouse. Okay? Try a couple more times, you guys. You can actually just spin if you don't want to kick. I can just spin again with my lead leg, hop around, and that's me not going back and forth, but step by step. All right? Let's go again. Let's try it one more time. You miss a roundhouse. When he comes up, other roundhouse follows. Okay? 2 more, you guys. Let's go. Miss. Land. All right, you guys. That was all the Cobra Kai, Muay Thai setup. Let's have one last round of abs. Call it a day. All right? Take your gloves off. Get on the mats. Let's do it. All right, 30-second intervals, you guys. So for 30 seconds, you have to try not to stop. And when I say push harder, you push harder at the last 10 seconds. All right, let's go. Crunches. Ready? Let's go. 30 seconds of crunches. Let's go. Halfway there. And 10 seconds. Fast as you can now. 10 seconds. Woo. 3, 2. Leg raises now. Bring your legs straight up. Keep your core tight. Breathe. Now we're going to kick up at the end. Kick up at the end. Kick. 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 Or push. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to stir the pot. Keep your feet and legs together and stir the pot. Make big circles in the sky. Stir the pot. Keep going. Keep your back flat. All right, stir faster now. 10 seconds left. Stir a little bit faster. 3, 2, 1. Other direction. Nice and slow. Remember all those roundhouses, round kicks? This is what's going to make your hips and torso stronger for all those round strikes. Get ready to go faster in 3, 2, 1. Stir faster now. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, push-ups till the end. We got 1 minute, you guys. Let's go. Push-ups. Keep going, you guys. We got 30 seconds. Halfway there. Sweat's going in my eye. We got 20 seconds. At 10 seconds, go as fast as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Fast as you can now. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That was good. Went hard, you guys. All right. Now time for questions. If you have anything that needs a little more detail or depth, ask away now, you guys. Oh, let's see. You know what? I do my hand-to-hand combat is mostly Krav Maga and or Muay Thai is hand-to-hand combat, but as far as using weapons, no. My weapons are usually, if I'm in the street, I would teach hammer fists, back fists, elbows, headbutts, kicks, knees, things that won't break your fingers or your hands. So using your body as a total weapon and how to disarm people that do have weapons. Let's see. Oh, so the bladed stance, the weakness, the danger in it is because you can't check a kick as easily. And your leg is open for leg kicks. So if you watch fights between Muay Thai guys versus karate or Taekwondo guys, usually the first minute, the traditional martial artist is having more success because they're using their long-range kicks. But then the Muay Thai guy starts creeping a little closer, and they start chopping that lead leg. And then all of a sudden the fight's over because the karate or Taekwondo guy can't walk anymore. So a lot of classic examples of this on the internet. When I first got into Muay Thai, I sparred a lot of my Taekwondo friends, and a lot of them are really good. They're like champions. And I just targeted their leg, and after a while they had to stop because they couldn't even kick or put weight on it anymore. And that's another thing. They're not really conditioned to take leg kicks like that. So yeah, your lead leg is really exposed. You can't check it as easily. So if I'm standing like this the whole time, my leg is right there. There's a kick coming from over here. Now, it's a lot of effort to open up and check like that. But if I'm standing more squared and someone's kicking this lead leg, check. If I'm more bladed, it's not going to get there in time. They're going to kick my leg. Does that make sense, Luke? Let's see. What are ways to slow down time inside your mind? That's a really good question. It's really the more you do it. So I don't think about time slowing down. You just have to see the same situation so many times to where you react to it without thinking. And I think that is almost like time slowing down because you don't take the time to think about it. It doesn't have to process and go through all different circuits in your brain. Your brain automatically does a reaction that has a success of working. So that's all about, martial arts is all about trying to be in the right place at the right moment and to move to the right place at the right moment. So it's really all about timing and reaction, right? So if you learn or you see the same move, like someone throws 1,000,000 jabs at you, you should try a lot of different things that work for you to react to that jab. Then you might find in your brain, after empirical, data is accumulated in your brain will go, oh, when I do this, it has a high percentage of working. And then you start doing that. Does that make sense? It's like playing chess. If you see the same position, you might gravitate towards a move that has worked for you in the past a lot. All right, guys, any more questions? I'm going to take a shower if there's no more questions. And if you have any more questions, feel free to message me on the messaging system on GMAU, or just write a comment on here if you have any more questions that I didn't answer, and I'll type it out later. Okay, you guys? All right, you guys have a good day. Take care, all right?